Welcome back. Okay, now we have created the basic Euphoria image target project in the previous session, and now let us make that look more interesting. Now, as of now, as soon as we hear the object, so we have the printed paper over here. So if we actually put this and show the camera, automatically you see the object appearing. But the object is a still object. We want some animated object. So basically, whatever model we have the package we have taken that has built-in animation features, and let us see how we can apply animation to this model in Unity. So for this, now come back to the project, and in the project now our character is inside this AR camera. In this target we have this barbarian target. So select this barbarian target, and now here you see the barbarian features in this inspector. And here if I click on select, this is going to select. There are model, rig, animation and material. You have 4 tabs here. Come to rig, and in rig now choose legacy here. Animation type, let us choose legacy and click apply. So this will be applied now. After this, now come back to animation here, and in animation we have different animation that we can see here. So we can see different types of animation. I will just drag this a little to the top and make this window a little bigger to see the animation better. You have idle, you have default, you have smile. So he is going to smile. Okay, then you have frown, you have surprise, you have wink, cry, you have walk. If I select walk, he is going to walk. See, you have the walk animation, you have the run animation. As of now, let us select this round click animation. So let us select this round kick animation. This is round kick animation. So we shall select this and we shall use this. So once this animation is selected, if we scroll down here, we have various settings for this particular animation. So if you select this animation, here you have the wrap mode. And here wrap mode, if you open it, you have once, loop, different options. Let us select loop here. So we have selected round kick animation, set the wrap mode to loop and click apply. So this will be applied over here. Now after applying it, now come back here to the model. So if we come back to the model, so we have various features of the model here. Okay, now what we shall do is now select barbarian again. And once we select the barbarian, now here you can see in animation, right now we have idle here. So click on the arrow over here and you will see this select animation clip list is here. Select round kick. So select this round click and double click it. This is applied. So once we apply this, now let us save this and let us test this. So to test it now, let us press the play button. When I click the play button, now you can see the webcam is running. So let us use this webcam and focus it on our actual see, we have the model here. So when I turn it towards the model, you can now see he is rotating and dancing. Okay, see, I can just turn him around. Okay, see, as I rotate this model, he is going to rotate. See, now you can see the animation running. Okay, so as I rotate this, he is going to turn. So actually here what happens is when he's standing in the opposite direction. Let us turn him towards this side when he's standing. Okay, so for that what we shall do is right now let us stop the playback. After we stop the playback, now here what we shall do is select barbarian here and select rotate here, and along the Z axis let us rotating make him stand the other direction. Okay, I have rotated him. Now go to file, choose save, and now if we play it, I will again play the animation. Now again I will take the camera and 1 second, I will just play it over here. Okay, so he is appearing. So he is facing this side now. Okay, so we have the animation running, and as I rotate the paper or as I move the paper, he is going to move. He is going to move along with the paper. So we have got this animation running based on our image target. Okay, we have fine. We have even added the animation. So our next task is to make this animation run on a mobile. Okay, so for this we have to do app, that is we have to now do some publishing job, and here we need some tools. The tools that we need to build the APK file or the Android application, we need three tools. The first tool is the Java Runtime Environment. We call it as JRE. The second tool is the JDK, Java Development Tool. And the third tool is the Android Studio. So these three packages are required to actually convert this entire Unity project into an APK. In previous versions, when you were working, you had to download and install all these three packages. But after 2018, what Unity has done is, Unity has integrated all these packages into its own package, that is into its own installation system. So for this, if you come to edit, and in edit if you choose preferences here, and in this preferences you choose external tools, and in external tools if you scroll down, you can see here that for Android phone you need JDK, Java Development Kit, and this JDK you can see already it is installed in C, program files, Unity Hub, editor, version number, then in that editor, data, playback engine, you have it here, Android player, you have this JDK already installed. Similarly, Android SDK, that is Software Development Kit, instead of Android Studio, this Unity has its own Android SDK installed along with Unity. You have Android NDK also installed along with this. You have Gradle required to build the tool. These things were usually we were using it in Android Studio, but this is also integrated into Unity. So because all these things are already integrated in Unity, the advantage in Unity is without any of these external packages, you can build the APK. So right now you can close this, and now to build the APK, we first need a logo. That is, in your phone when you install it, the icon, we have to add that icon. To add that icon, come to the assets here, right click, choose create, and create a folder. Name this folder as images. So naming this as images, double click it, right click here and click import new assets. Now in your folder I have uploaded two icons also. One is the St. Joseph icon, one is the SAT icon. Select this St. Joseph icon and double click it, and it will be loaded over here. So now after loading this we are going to use it as an icon. This will be the icon of the app in your mobile. So for this, next after adding this, now come to file, and in file now choose build setting. We have already chosen Android, and after choosing this Android, here come to player setting, and in player setting you can enter here, we have entered the name here, okay, and then you enter the product name. Okay, this is already entered, and if you scroll down, you can leave all other setting as it is, and only thing is in the package name here, see, always the package name will be com dot company name dot your product name. It should be in the same format. and the minimum API required is it is using Marshmallow. So with all these settings done, now this player setting is done. Close it. Now after closing it, so let us switch off this developer build. This developer build is not required. Okay, so with all the settings now done, leave all the setting as it is and now click build. So here once we click the build button, it will ask for a location where it has to store the APK file. So for this, in Unity projects in AR Poster, create a new folder and name this folder as APK. And in this folder, give this the name as AR Poster and click save. So now wait for some time till this build happens. So now you can see the APK has been built. It's around 42 MB size APK has been built. And this APK you copy it to your phone. In your phone setting, use the install from unknown resources. There will be a security setting. So you on that, it should be on, and then you install this, and once you install this APK will start running in your phone. So now come to this build setting here, and in this build setting we have closed this, and now we have successfully built this entire app.